have a secret weapon for when my boyfriend is crying and/or upset, and he has no idea and never will. Same as the title. I have a secret weapon that I use in times when my boyfriend is having a hard time mentally. I don't use it in the cases where something upsetting is actively going on, needs resolving. Of course, I love talking to him about his problems, offering advice if he wants it, and generally being supportive and loving towards him. I love my boyfriend more than anyone. We've been best friends for 11 years and officially together for 2.5. However, he also struggles with a few mental things: anxiety, depression, BPD, and mood swings. And sometimes when he is in a mood swing, even if everything is okay or the situation is resolved, he can remain upset for quite some time, sometimes hours or days, just like every many other humans on the planet. The latter circumstances, when everything is going to be okay, are where my secret comes in. He loves D&D, Dungeons and Dragons. I mean, absolutely loves it. It's his #1 hobby. I love it too, but not as much as him. And we are currently playing in 2 different campaigns, one of which he DMs. DMX Dungeon Master. It basically means he runs the game and knows all of the rules. When the time is right and he is upset, but I think he is in a mood where he can be redirected, I bring up D&D. Sometimes I think of a question about the rules of the game. Sometimes I ask him about certain character ideas that he think would be good. Sometimes I ask him about one of the seasons of Dimension 20 he is currently watching. This is a TV show about DMD. But whatever the case, I try and think of something that he will be able to answer for me, help me with, or share his knowledge experience about. I try to do it casually, not in a way that is obviously changing the subject, but more like, "Oh, hey, by the way, I've been thinking about..." What do you think? It works every single time, without fail. I asked him a few weeks ago to help me with a specific aspect of my character's backstory. Not important, but can elaborate if anyone is curious. And he did the classic sniffle, wiped his nose, sobered up, and then engaged in the conversation happily. Whatever was troubling him before couldn't be further out of his mind. He started smiling and laughing immediately, and this is how it goes every time I do this. I can't even remember how I came up with this. It might have been accident and then I realized what happened, but I'm not sure. I've probably been using this trick for a year or more. I can never tell him. I want to so badly, if only to get him to giggle and think it's silly the way I redirect him. I guess another reason I want to tell him is that I literally don't have secrets with him. There are some things, trauma, I don't really talk about, and of course we still have our personal lives, but I don't ever intentionally keep anything from him, and even though I know this is innocent, I still want to tell him. But if I ever tell him, then he will know what I'm doing, and I don't think it will work as well as it does now. So, I'm posting here to get this off my chest and keep myself from telling him, so that I can keep using it for many years to come. Does anyone else do anything like this? I know it's normal to joke around after stressful circumstances to lighten the mood or cheer someone up, but in this case, it's more specifically tailored to his BPD and mood swings, and weaponizing his special interests to intentionally pull him out of his mood swing early. Like I said, the mood swings can sometimes last hours or days, without him knowing what I'm doing.